right. Looks like both players have kept. Cody has a turn 1 Forest and an Arbor Elf. Nicola has a Black Cleave Cliffs but nothing else. So doesn't kill the Arbor Elf. Doesn't have turn 1 interaction with the hand either. So there's the Utopia Sprawl. Do we have turn 2 Garrick? We do. That's pretty good. So turn 2 Garrick, untap my Utopia Sprawl Forest and my regular Forest, play an Overgrowth on the second Forest, so it doesn't stack the enchantments up. Which I'm not too sure about. I feel that he can probably stack the lands. I don't think Nicola's main decking Fallen Mage, but even if he was, it doesn't hit basics. So yeah, Collective Brutality being cast here, escalated once. He's gonna look at Cody's hand. He sees a Kiki Jiki and a Garrick. So my guess is the Utopia Sprawl is on red. With Kiki Jiki in hand, that's what you have to hope at least. Kiki Jiki not looking so great right now, of course. Nothing in play to copy. Cody's gonna go ahead and fetch. Does he get a basic? What does he get here? Stomping Ground untapped, it looks like. So he could just be cast Kijiki here, which is interesting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 11 mana this turn. Garrick is going up. He's going to untap these two. This seems like Kijiki to me. That's interesting because, again, nothing in play to actually target right now. Yeah, he's just going to cast it. He doesn't even attack. What is he doing? Yeah, there's the Mirror Breaker, but interesting that he doesn't actually attack. It has haste. I mean, it's nothing to copy. There's a Dark Confidant, and there is a Lightning Bolt to kill Kijiki. It is a one-of, but Cody is, of course, playing 4 copies of Eternal Witness, so he's definitely not... He's not gone for good. Very easy to bring that card back if he needs to at some point. But Nicola is also playing Scavenging Ooze. Did he draw... He might have drawn this Sweeper. That's pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He got a lot of mana is what he got off of this. A Burning Tree, another Overgrowth, a Bird of Paradise, a Utopia Sprawl, another land, so it's 2 lands, another bird. So 3 lands, 2 birds, a Burning Tree, an Overgrowth, and a Utopia Sprawl. That is not the most exciting Genesis Wave that I've ever seen. So a little unfortunate. He did of course hit 8 permanents. So it's not as if he had to waste something. It's just the spells he got were not very exciting. Dark Confidant trigger reveals reveals a Bloodstained Mire, so no damage. It's up there for Young Hunger, Genesis Wave. So his X equaled 8. He had 11 mana to do it with. This is part of kind of a combo in his deck. He's looking to... this is one of the ways he wins. He just floods the board with green permanents or has a lot of enchantments on his lands, gains a bunch of mana, casts a giant wave, usually wants to hit an Eternal Witness to get back to the wave, and then do it all again sometimes. So we kind of saw it there. He just got to flood the board with 8 permanents, which it's not bad by any means at all. It's just they weren't very exciting permanents to hit. There is a Huntmaster of the Fells for Nicola. There he is. So coming along with his 2/2 wolf. So Cody had a big draw last turn with the Genesis Wave. If you can find another one right now, if he finds another wave, he's probably just going to win. A Turn of Witness is good as well. Let's see, what's he find? So his devotion right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that forest alone makes 6 mana. It's pretty good.
Are we done? Yeah, are we done? I'm like, yeah.
All right, Cody, I don't think he drew anything big this turn. He's thinking a lot about this, and he's gonna overrun Garrick though, which is nice. So Garrick's -4 is all your creatures get +3/+3 and trample until end of turn. So overrun. So those are 3/4 Birds of Paradise and a 5/5 hunt or Burning Tree Emissary. So he's currently attacking for 13. It's not lethal. I mean, Nicola's still at 20, so he's probably just going to take this. It looks like he does. So Nicola does fall to 7. Oh, that's only 11. So Nicola falls to 9. Because yeah, it's 3, 6. Yeah, 11. So he takes 9 only. Okay. Takes 11, only falls to 9. So another Garrick comes down. He's going to make a beast. This, of course, does prevent the Hunt Master from flipping this turn, which is important, as that would be able to kill a bird or the Burning Tree along with Garrick. Dark Confidant trigger is going to reveal a Kolaghan's Command. Nicola will fall to 6. So Dark Confidant now becoming kind of a liability, which I have to imagine is the reason Cody took that line, putting Nicola to a lower life total, because Dark Confidant now gets to trigger a little more and have a little more risky interaction. Alright, what is Nicola thinking here? He could just pass the turn. He could kill Garrick, and he could kill either a bird or a Burning Tree. That's what he does decide to do here. So here's the Hunt Master trigger. So when it transforms, it turns into this one, the Ravager of the Fells. So when it transforms in Ravager of the Fells, it deals 2 damage to an opponent up to one creature that opponent controls. That player controls. So he does shoot down. It looks like the Burning Tree Emissary. That's a good draw. That's Kessig Wolfram. That's probably just game. Well, no, that's not true. Nicola hasn't hit a Terminate, so Cody goes for the attack, and whatever he decides to pump, Nicola just kills. However, because of the 2 Birds of Paradise and even the 3rd Beast, he's going to have 3 turns to work with to do this. So Nicola's going to need three kill spells to deal with each individual creature here. Now, I know he has Kolaghan's Command, which is revealed to Dark Confidant. I know he has a Terminate in hand. So we'll have to see what... I like attacking with a bird first and making him probably Kolaghan's Command the bird. The beast is a little more useful. It's attacking with the beast and a bird. Interesting. Kessig Wolfram, for those of you not familiar. So red, green, and X, target creature gets +X/+O and trample until end of turn. Okay, so Ravager is going to block the beast. I assume Cody's going to do something here. Yeah, he's going to go ahead. There's some lands Nicola's hand which aren't good. So if he does it on the beast, it's going to force Nicola to terminate the beast. He has to use terminate because Colgan's command won't kill it. Cody's putting a lot more mana than he needs to into this, I think. Yeah, he's targeting the beast, so that's definitely the correct one to target. So yeah, here's terminate. It's going to kill the beast. No damage done this turn. The bird, of course, is still 0/1, so that doesn't do anything. Okay, Nicola is at 6, so again, Dark Confidant is a real card now. There's no one in his hand along with that Colgan's command. He's going to fall to 5 to fetch at the end of turn here. Yeah, I mean, flipping back the Huntmaster is really good here because it deals with the bird. He does need to find a third kill spell, however. I mean, Nicola would have had the option here to flip this Huntmaster back regardless of how he played it, what order he did it in. Yeah, he's going to go ahead. He's going to Colgan's command, deal 2 damage to a bird, and make Cody discard. So Cody discards a land, that's fine. So yes, Huntmaster will flip back now. Nicola will get another beast, or another wolf rather. Oh, that's right, yeah. He can just pass the turn and let the Huntmaster kill the other bird off, it's true. Dark Confidant reveals a 0, so that's no damage. Alright, so yeah, Nicola might have just turned the corner. He does, of course, need to fade a draw step here, or a couple draw steps, possibly. Because if Cody does draw something like Genesis Wave or Eternal Witness, it's gonna be bad, but here's an attack for 6. Cody, no blockers to be had, so he does go ahead. Takes the 6. Yep, Nicola's going to pass back. Okay, there goes the bird, yeah. It was definitely the correct line by Nicola there, so well played. What does Cody draw? He's just dead to the board, right? Yeah, he is. So he needs something here. Primal Command. Okay, does this... Okay, so he's got 1 mana floating. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get Eternal Witness and gain 7 life. Play Eternal Witness, get back Genesis Wave. Is he dead? That flips Huntmaster. Raging Ravine. He's gonna put Ravine on top of the deck and get Eternal Witness instead here. Okay. The question is, do you Eternal Witness back the Primal Command, or do you Witness back the Genesis Wave? Can he play... Let's see, he's got 1 mana floating, so he uses the Utopia Sprawl Forest to play Eternal Witness. Get back Primal Command. He can cast Primal Command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'd have 1 mana left over, plus the 3. Get another Witness, bear another land. So he can come out of this turn with 2 Witnesses in play, another land on top of Nicola's deck, and he could even have the wave in hand for next turn if he does it all this way. If my math is correct. He has 1 floating, so he uses the Utopia Sprawl Force. It's 3. Play Witness, go to 0. Witness gets back Primal Command. You use 2 lands and the Nykthos to devote for 6. Use 5 of it to play Primal Command again. Yeah, Dark Confidant does help, and I think that might be a reason why he needs to bury a second land here, because that way it guarantees Nicola is not going to have an actual draw step this turn. Yeah, so, okay, devote. You make 6. You get to put another land on top of the deck. So in this case, probably Black Cleave Cliffs. Could also be Overgrown Tomb, but yeah, that's fine. Search for Eternal Witness, play Eternal Witness, get. Yeah, I think you just get back Wave, and then you just hope that Nicola can't kill you. You have 2 blockers to get in the way. I think he gained life though. So this is him basically saying, I just don't want to die. And I think if he can survive the turn, which at 16 life seems very likely, Nicola needs some sort of hand disruption though. If Nicola finds a Thoughtseize or Inquisition even, it's going to take away... He chose Command, okay. Okay, so Nicola gains another 2 life. Yeah, this game looked a lot more straightforward, and now it's much closer than we thought. So, yeah, there's the Ravine that we know about, obviously. Draws another Tarmogoyf. So there's 2 Tarmogoyfs in his hand, plus a Raging Ravine. Nicola's hand not very exciting here. I would have gone for the wave there. It's so tempting just to grab the Genesis Wave and go for... I mean, he might still be able to just go for it next turn. Because he gets to go Primal Command, floating a mana, get Eternal Witness, and some other mode for whatever it matters. Play Eternal Witness, get back Command. You use that land, so you have nothing floating. You devote, and you devote for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, so you can Genesis Wave for 9. Okay, I guess. So Cody's at 15, from what I've been told here. So a little bit less, but not a big deal. Nicola, what do you have here? This is probably just a Goyf he's casting. Yeah, he can make 14 mana, but if the line he takes involves... Because he has to Primal Command to get another card. Okay, he has this card. That's really good, though. Yeah, that's going to be... That's ticking up. It's going to get the Primal Command in Cody's hand. That's all he has. Okay, Nicola, a couple cards in hand, so... Liliana here was really good to have in hand for Nicola. Not at her best in this matchup, but in this particular spot, doing pretty good work. Okay, Nicola, here's the tick up on the Liana. So let's go to 4. He's going down. Okay.
Same thing. Slower.
Okay, so Cody has Primal Command Silver with Drew Oath and Nissa. Okay, so let's see. So Primal Command, you float a mana with the big forest. Put something on top. Like Liliana, for instance, so he takes 3 next turn, I guess. Fetch an Eternal Witness. You have 1 mana floating. Use the Sprawl and 1 mana floating. Play the Witness. Get back Genesis Wave. You use 3, leaving 2 open to devote, and you get to devote for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 10, so you can wait for 7. So right now, from again, if my math is correct, you can wave for 7 here. Yeah, Cody, I don't know why he ticked down on the Liana there. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, yeah, Oath is free. So that's fine. It's the same amount of mana either way. He found a witness.
But I think if we get this deal done, I think I'm ready to just chill out for a bit.
So he can actually wave for more now. So if he witnesses here instead, let's see. So he uses 6. So down to 3. Get back wave. Use 2. So 1 floating to vote. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He could have waved for like 15. What? Or 12, I'm pretty sure. Because witness, he took Hornet Queen. If that was a witness, I thought it was, but maybe it wasn't. We're just going to play Hornet Queen. But this... I mean, Liliana has nowhere to go but up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either, Cody. Again, I don't know if that actually was a witness in the top 3 for that oath. Maybe it wasn't. But I'm fairly certain there was a witness in that top 3 there. He's going to Primal Command. Can he just... Oh, can he just cast a hoof? He may as well be able to cast hoof here. He's devoting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's down to 4. Can he? I don't know what he's doing. I've lost track of the math at this point, I'll be honest. This game 1's taking quite a bit long time here too, though. So he's gonna put Ravine back on top of the deck, which guarantees that Bob will do 0 damage. Okay, he has 5 mana floating, so he can't cast Hoof. He's 1 short. I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. He's going to get Pelukernos, go down to 1 mana, so he can fight for 1, so he can kill Dark Confidant if he wants. Nope, he's just gonna... Okay, I don't know what's happening. There's no cards in Cody's hand now, so Liliana doesn't really do anything to him. Nicola, I believe, has at least 2 copies of Ravine in his hand. There's also a Twilight Mire and a Goyf, I think, so his hand just doesn't do anything. I think Cody's going to win this. I think he just took a very long path to get there. Liliana tick up, discard Twilight Mire, that's fine. We're going to flip Huntmaster again. We're going to shoot down... Cody will fall to 13. We're going to kill the Hornet Queen herself. That makes sense. Takes away the most devotion and a flyer. He still has Wolf Run, right? So he just attacks all the elements and he just wins, or the Hornets, and he wins. What is Goyf's power and touch now? He can't block. Sure, it's a 5/6 Goyf. Doesn't matter. We're going to devote here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So he can fight for 9 total power. So he can fight the Goyf. He can fight Bob, and he can fight a wolf. Okay, he's going to fight Huntmaster. He's going to fight Dark Confidant. He can fight 2 wolves. Sure. And Pelukernos only takes 12, so he doesn't die. Sure. So Cody's not going to win this turn again. He's going to... I'm going to guess he just kills Liana. Okay, so he's not even gonna deal damage. He's just gonna kill Liliana. No damage dealt to Nicola that turn. I think Nicola's had so many extra turns this game. And I think Nicola also missed a very key play. Yeah, Cody needs to go back over this match, I think. I think he missed quite a few lines here that he could have. I mean, again, I don't have perfect information, so maybe that wasn't an Eternal Witness in the top 3. But if it was, I don't see a 15 or a 12-point wave misses. I mean, I get that he wants to play around removal spells from Nicola, but I don't know. So Goyf and Hornet are coming in. Why is Cody thinking about this so much? Just put the 14-14 in front of the Goyf. Sure. Put a Hornet in front. Block the Wolf. I think Nicola is just telling Cody. Yeah, Young Hunger. Yeah, different play options he has. Okay, Scavenging Ooze comes down. He's got 1 green mana available, so he can eat 1 thing. So Nicola's at a virtual 10. I think you just turn Pelucranos sideways as a 14-14, give it trample for 0, and kill Nicola. Okay, see, I honestly, I think Nicola made the attack last turn to tell Cody, I'm dead, just kill me. Alright, so Cody does win a very long game 1. Again, I feel longer than it needed to be for sure. We're heading to the sideboard here. Don't really know what Nicola has for mono green. I'm sure he has some sort of answers. Yeah, I don't know what Cody has for Jund. All right, so shuffling up here for game 2. If Nicola wins this could just force a draw, to be honest. That game took, again, if our timer is correct, which I'm pretty sure it is, someone needs to get Nicola a new life pad. He's using a Channel Fireball life pad. Someone get Nicola a better life pad. Come on now. So it looks like both players are going to mulligan into 6 here. So again, if our timer is correct here, the first game taking half an hour, the Doesn't bode well for if there has to be a game 3 here. Cody's deck wins faster than Nicola's deck. That's certain, but Nicola has to win a game 2 here very quickly to even force the option for a draw. All right, so scry to the bottom for Nicola. Cody goes to top, and we're underway. So a Verdant Catacomb and a pass of the turn. There is an Explosives in Nicola's hand. Yes, there is a one-of copy of Craterhoof Behemoth in Cody's deck, Young Hunger. Cody's going to go ahead, start off with a turn 1 Utopia Sprawl on a forest. That's what he wants. Nicola is going to fetch falling to 19, getting his tapped Overgrown Tomb. Okay, Blackleaf Cliffs and a pass of the turn. Nicola, of course, not wanting to play the explosive until he has to. Okay, that's an Abundant Growth. That one doesn't actually make mana. It just lets you filter. So the forest now is able to tap for whatever color it wants, while also netting an extra mana off of the Sprawl. And then he plays a tap Stomping Ground and passes the turn back. Nicola has the 3rd land in a swamp here. Scavenging Ooze in hand. That doesn't do anything right now. We have Explosives on 1, and we're going to destroy it right away. That makes sense. We're going to kill off both your enchantments, so take away some devotion count. But this doesn't really lead to a fast game for either player. So Birds of Paradise comes down after a Keswick Wolf Run and a pass of the turn back. Nicola draws the 4th land of Blackleaf Cliffs. Okay, follows it up with a decent one here. Liliana, the Last Hope, comes down. This is a way that Nicola can win this game in a pretty quick fashion. Get Liliana up to 7, make an emblem, kill you with zombies. Yep, we're going up. Dark Confidant in hand for Nicola. Nicola's in a great spot. Dark Confidant and Scavenging Ooze. He only has a land left in hand right now. But, again, the spot he's in now is fantastic. Cody also missed a land drop. He's going to go ahead and Eternal Witness, get back there isn't even a land to get back. He has to get back like a